Hi everybody! Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to dive into an article that many of you have sent my way. It's by a woman named Bryony, a writer and columnist, formerly with the Daily Mail, though where she's currently contributing isn't that important. What matters is that Bryony claims to know the Sussexes pretty well, and she put out this piece just ahead of Harry's 40th birthday to defend him and Meghan. However, much like other attempts at PR for the Sussexes, it's kind of backfired. Before we jump in, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment. It helps push the content out to more people. If you don't know what to comment, a simple yellow heart will do. Now, back to this article by Bryony. She really seems to feel like she knows Harry and Meghan well. Whether that's true or not isn't the point. What's interesting here is how hard it can be to reconcile the different versions of someone we see when we know them personally versus how others describe them. Bryony clearly sees a very kind, charismatic side of the Sussexes, something that's based on her personal interactions with them. But here's the problem: just because someone is nice to you, doesn't mean they are nice to everyone. Readers have been quick to point out that the behaviors Bryony describes sound eerily similar to what you'd see in toxic individuals, or those with narcissistic traits. Narcissism is on a sliding scale, and just because someone is pleasant in certain situations, doesn't mean they are incapable of being manipulative or difficult in others. This duality, where someone can be lovely to some and awful to others, is a hallmark of people with high narcissistic traits. What Bryony's article highlights, perhaps unintentionally, is how Harry and Meghan have perfected this two-faced dynamic. To people like Bryony or others in the media, they can come across as charming and kind, because they stand to gain something: favorable coverage, a positive image. But to those who aren't useful to them, like certain members of their own family, their treatment has reportedly been much colder. This article has ignited conversations among readers, particularly around the way people like the Sussexes are portrayed. Bryony's glowing defense ignores some of the real issues many have with Harry and Meghan. For instance, Harry and Meghan have publicly attacked members of the royal family and others in their media campaigns. They've made allegations and accusations that have had lasting consequences for people like Catherine, Princess of Wales, King Charles, and palace staff who cannot defend themselves publicly. Bryony seems to forget these significant actions, focusing only on her personal, positive experiences with the Sussexes. But, as many have pointed out, just because someone is nice to you doesn't mean they haven't caused harm to others. This discrepancy between how Harry and Meghan treat people in different contexts is what's at the heart of the debate. In the end, Bryony's attempt to paint a sympathetic picture of the Sussexes only serves to remind readers of their complex and controversial public image. Let me know what you think about this article in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.